Hello, it's Susan, and this is Treasure Chest Tuesday. We are opening up the treasure chest of you, your life, the treasure chest of this world. Today we want to touch into guidance that I have been given recently about how to navigate this feeling that it's a dangerous world. We're all wanting to create a whole new world, right? How do we go from the major place where the collective and all of us land in one place, some places in ourselves, to this place of the whole new world, which is in bliss and peace and joy, etc. Well, we start where we are, right? And we own the fact that in our nervous systems, each one of us has some old patterning that says it's a dangerous world. It's a dangerous world. Whether that relates to some past life where we were, I don't know, drawn and quartered, I had that one, or whatever it was, or this lifetime for sure, or just the other day, if you're driving in a car and somebody tries to cut you off, immediately the nervous system goes, it's a dangerous world out here. There are crazy people everywhere. So how do we change all of that? Because it's so autopilot. And it is holding back the tide of the incredibly beautiful world that wants to come forward, that we all want. So, knowing that we have this hypervigilance within us that says it's a dangerous world and I'm not safe in it, etc., is very important to change, because if we don't feel safe in the world, we certainly can't feel a sense of peace, a sense of joy, and a sense of the beauty of this world and what it is truly about. So, safety. How do we feel safe? Safety doesn't mean we sit and protect ourselves and get ourselves into a tight place and go, okay, we can do this. We're going to go out into the world and it's going to be okay and I'm going to be safe because I say so. Can you feel the constriction in my voice? Which is that sense of the fear of holding the belief that it's a dangerous world, and we create a sense of safety to what's the word for it, to defend ourselves and be ready for this dangerous world. Okay, let's change that. Now that we have talked about how this occurs and what it feels like, because we all have it, again, on default. We want to change that. In a world that's increasingly, in the United States anyway, guns are sort of like everyday occurrences. Mass shootings are once a week at least, which is a representative of the fact that we feel it's a dangerous world, and people are just going off on the fact that they have to protect themselves and everyone else out there is horrible and I need to protect what's important to me, etc. Whether that relates to abortion, whether it relates to, you name it, health crises, again in the United States, immigrants over the border, AI, all of that, dangerous world, what's going to happen to it? We've all got our individual situations as well. So let's just take a breath and go, oh, okay, I am ready to change this at a deeper level and get some guidance as to how to do that easily and gracefully and realistically. Okay, it will take a little time, but remember, it starts from the inside out. The world is a reflection of us, and what we create emanates into the world. So if that is the case, we can do something about it, can't we? Now, does that mean we just sit there and go, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful? No, we bring in some deeper resources as it relates to creating, deliberately creating a sense of home base and the beautiful world that lives within our heart. How do we create that sense that it's a beautiful world here, and we want to attract the beautiful world that is growing around us? I have access to emails that talk about nice news and Optimist Daily and all sorts of ways to see the incredible things that are happening in this world from the beautiful people in the world, because it all starts with the beautiful people, doesn't it? Right? We know nature is exquisite. There's no question about that, which is the way we're going to enter this deeper place of home, this deeper place of ease, which is translating into safety. When we feel joyful, we feel safe, right? So I was thinking about, I'm going on a trip to Hawaii, and I'm always amazed at how, when you get on a plane or when you do the whole travel thing, there's always this anxiety, again, about dangerous world and what could happen and all of that. And fear is in the air everywhere. But I have noticed when I go to a place like Hawaii, everybody on the plane is all happy that they're going to paradise, or when they're coming back, happy that they've been in paradise. And it's a whole different atmosphere. The fear factor is way down. There isn't a feeling anymore that it's a dangerous world. It's a wonderful world, right? In the eye of the beholder. Why can't we change that for ourselves and feel that we live in paradise all the time? Now, again, that may feel like a huge leap, but let's take steps towards that for us, okay? Great. So what I want you to do, I want to feel the guidance that wants to come in to be with you, to learn how to move out of survival, which is what creates the sense of a dangerous world, into the field of creation. I am going to create my world. And in my world, it's paradise, it's joy, it's happy, it's peaceful. And that will include safety and the feeling that I will be taken care of, right? So when all of that is there, there's a feeling of home base, a feeling of home within us. All of those ingredients, or even a few of those ingredients, create that sense of home base. Now, we all love going into nature, and nature is a huge variety pack, whether it's the ocean of nature, or it's the redwood forest of nature, or it's just a field of flowers, whatever it is. This is the springtime of the year, mystical May. This is the springtime of the year when nature is blossoming in so many ways. So what I want you to do, we're going to do a little guided journey meditation to get some of your own wisdom about how to feel the beautiful world within you that will emanate from you and attract more beauty and the beautiful world around you. So you can shift out of seeing it as in a dangerous world to a beautiful, abundant world. And that's what you will create, correct? See how that works? So put your attention on your creative imagination and take a beautiful deep breath. Life itself is in that breath. And as you take advantage of that moment to feel that beautiful breath of life pouring in, I want you to feel that sense of your perfect place or some beautiful place in nature. Bring that into your heart. Bring that sensation of the creative imagination, maybe it's a memory, of a beautiful place in nature. A place that has brought ease and joy and a sense of I belong here to your heart. See that, sense that. With your senses, take that scene in. Maybe you smell it, you see it. Maybe you imagine the moisture in it, etc. Yeah. Feel the nature of it. And as you feel that, bring it into your heart and imagine that nature scene in your heart. Maybe it's ocean waves. Just imagine, have fun with it. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? Let yourself feel that sensation of nature in your beautiful, beautiful heart. And then, as you do that, take a few minutes with it, whatever it takes for you to be with it, feel it, sense it, imagine it. As you are with it, start to reflect on how you see the world around you. It's a beautiful world, isn't it? It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful world. Remember that movie from years ago where a man was trying to help his child and they were in a concentration camp to be able to see that it's a beautiful world even in the worst case scenario, right? If he can do it there, we can do it here. And as you feel that, walk through your day, walk through this week with a feeling of nature in your heart, something that you love in that regard, and feel yourself being able to emanate that. Hum, sing, whatever it is, even if it's just for a few moments, into your life and feel that. And know that you are contributing to the new world being created. The more you do that, the more the new world will be created on that wavelength. And you will dissolve the old feeling that it's a dangerous world. No, it's a beautiful world. And I am so grateful to live in it, in the field of beauty, home, love, safety, peace that I am creating, and deliberately extend it to the world. And transformation will happen. It is always a joy to be with you. And we are having a monthly May month special for the Sacred Soul Circle. And this is where some of what came forward through me was born, because we are in a collective together during the Sacred Soul Circle twice a month. And people ask questions. And someone was asking a few questions in this regard. And I went, wow, we need to change this whole dynamic around dangerous world into beautiful world. So if you want to be part of a community that is creating magic, creating new ways of being in your personal life and in the collective life, look on my home page at soulmastery.net and you'll see the Sacred Soul Circle. It's a pleasure to be with you always in this beautiful world we're creating together. Much love and beauty to you.